I'm back for part 4, Suzuki Bandit 1200, getting it up and roadworthy, and the sun's back as well after about 4 days of rain, wind and cold again. So yeah, just enjoying this lovely weather, and yeah, I'm going to get stuck into it. Check it out as it starts. After, if you watch part 3, it did start, which we'll probably do now actually. Yeah. The choke is a bit sticky, which I'm not too happy about, so I'll have to put the choke on. Yeah, the choke seems to need a bit of plier assistance. I'm not happy about it at all. I wish I'd got that bit better with the carbs off. I really don't want to take these carbs off again because it's a big job. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, something's stopping that choke coming on, and it's annoying me. It's really annoying me, but yeah. Won't run it for long. I'm pretty confident it's going to go. It's on reserve, so it's on the vacuum tap. So see. This little bugger. Ah! Teething problems. Luckily we do have this other battery. Let's get it on. Get this one on charge. Right, the brand new battery which I actually bought for the bike is now on. So let's hope and pray. Choke's on full. Choke's definitely on full now. Right, should have a bit of power in this one. Brand new this. Brand new. So. Bit of fuel in it, not a great deal. Don't rev it because you'll flood it. Brake. Give a bit of prime. Looks like there's just no fuel coming through the fuel filter for some reason. That's better. The fuel pipe was a bit higher than the tiniest bit of fuel in the actual tank. That'll go now. Back on reserve. Well, it went in the end, but it wants the 4 plugs. It wants some proper fuel in it. It's just got that little tiny bit of fuel in it. It wants a good going over, you know. It's just teething problems. It's not ran since 2017, I think it said. 8 years. So yeah, give it a bit of a going over. Get them plugs in it. Change that oil. See how it is then. Quick, easy job getting these plugs out. At least we don't have a fairing. Size. Really thought it was going to be that smaller size then. Is it fine? Well, doesn't feel all that tight, that, to be honest. Right, I've got the replacement plugs and it's definitely the right socket. Feels like it just goes round and round. Doesn't feel right. I think these sockets are a bit thick. Try snap on. I've had this before, just forgot it was that long ago. 18 snap on always does it. A bit thinner. That's on it now. Messing about with crap tools. Feels well loose. Right, magnet. Yep. One plug. Are they the same code? It's the new plugs. JR9B. JR9B, yes. Exactly the same. Right, let's get these new ones in. Right, I've just unwound this plug without even putting a span on it, so the plugs are loose and I've been running it with loose plugs, so that can't have helped with that starting really, can it? So yeah, this is when someone else has been working on the bike before you and give up. They look pretty good them, to be honest, but yeah, tightening them up would have possibly made a bit of difference, you know. They'll be losing compression. Loads of it. Bloody hell. Right then, these ones loose. Flipping heck, they're loose as well. I hadn't swung on that whatsoever. Flipping all 4 plugs loose. Who would leave 4 plugs loose? Flipping madness. This is what happens when you buy something someone's given up on, like I just said, but flipping heck. It's in good nick then, but yeah. That's finger tight as well. Don't even need me spanner. Another. That looks brand new, that virtually. Right, get these to him. Right, they're on. Plug caps are on. Might just give it a try. See, it was a little bit spluttery. Just put my thumb over the vacuum. Right, I've just got it on the ramp and I'm just going to drain this oil. I think it's a 21. Yes, it's a 21. That is not coming off your fingers. Here it goes. Hoo-hoo! Don't miss. Missed a little bit. Just took the oil filler cap off. Get a bit of air in there. Come out a bit faster. There it goes. Just that last little bit coming out now. And in a sec we're going to attempt to get the oil filter off. It's got a Suzuki oil filter, which is good, but I think the one we're putting on is a copy. Right, I haven't got an oil filter socket, so I think I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. It did move. Ah, you missed it. Right, it's been a bit of a bugger, so you can't get your hand in. If you get a good grip of it, probably all right. Ah, you bugger. Right, I'm getting there. This chain tightener, look at that, there. Yep. I don't want to cut myself on them sharp bits of metal. The hardest oil filter's come off ever. It's been on there a while though. Whew. Straight in the bin with that. Oh my god, I do actually have an original oil filter. I didn't realise. That's what he bought last owner. No way. It's good. Yeah. Right, I tend to just swing on them as tight as I can with my hand because I haven't got a socket at the end of it. I just get them as tight as you possibly can. I'd put my arm in like that so I can get a real good grip of that oil filter. Possibly. That's well tight, that. I think that's tight enough. Right, these 1200 Bandits take 3,300 millilitres and it says they're there. So we've got 2 litres in a jug. Nice golden, fresh 1040s. Oh yeah, semi-synthetic. Oh yeah, I did remember to put the sump plug in. I didn't film it, but I did remember. Don't forget your sump plug. Stating the obvious, but like, it does happen. I have done it before. All your good oil comes straight out the bottom. That's 2 litres. What I'll do is I'll put 3 litres in and then I'm going to check the window. Right, just said 3 litres, we actually put 3.2, so it's 100 millilitres below what it says. We'll run it for a split second, fill that oil filter up, and then check it. Just have a look at that window in a minute. Right, the window's precisely half. So may as well just put a bit more in, I think. Just run it very slightly first. Should still go with that bit of fuel. Right, it's saying it's low on the window, so I'll just put the extra 100mm in. Get it to the max on the window. See it coming up there. Bit more. That looks pretty much bang on. A little bit more. Bang on full. Right, the bike is back outside and the sun has gone out. But I was just going to say, this exhaust here, this is a magnet, isn't magnetic. So that means it's stainless. It means it's quite a good exhaust, that. Yeah. See there, it looks a mess, but it's actually stainless. Yeah. It'll stick to that. Obviously that's steel. That it won't do. Obviously the stand steel, it's sticking to that. See these here, them welds, they're TIG welds, them. It's a good exhaust, that. With that nice Viper can. It just wants a good clean up, really. It wants to come off and be cleaned properly. But I'm a bit worried about taking these out. I don't want to snap them in. Yep, so anyway, 4 plugs are in. Nice new oil in. Yeah, just hopefully, hopefully it's going to be right when we put the fuel in and go for a blast. And eventually get it MOT'd. Obviously that exhaust still wants polishing. Whole thing wants coming off and cleaning, but yeah, I'm just a bit worried about them exhaust bolts, like I just said, because they can snap. And then you're flipping knackered. You know, sometimes you've got to move the engine. I've drilled the studs on these before and I've had to move the engine. Not good. Yep, so next thing is this. So then, yeah, this clutch, like I said in the previous ones, is knackered. There's nothing, and I could just attempt to bleed it, which I'm thinking I might just do. Just attempt bleeding it. If it won't bleed, we'll have to strip the whole thing down and clean it. So we'll get this reservoir open. That's a bit loose, that's size 10 there. That was once nipping up, and we'll just see if it'll just bleed up. That's the easiest route. So then, what we're going to do, get these screws out, hopefully they'll come out easily, and then we're going to have a look, see what colour this clutch fluid is, brake fluid. I won't be reusing them, that's for sure. Got some nice stainless ones. Right, I just had to go off camera then because to get me some weight on this without rounding it off, I had to move the camera out of the way. So what I'm going to do, it's still not come off, so I'm going to heat it with this heat gun. Get a bit of mild sort of heat in it, not too much, don't want to damage anything. Just to get a bit of heat in there which might free it off. I've just put a bit of oil on it. Right, just watch how that's quite warm. See it bubbling up there? Should hopefully suck that into the threads. Right, let's just see if we can get it out this time. So really push my shoulder into it. Oh, you know, that's not good. Ah, you bastard. Right, normally the case this, so the trick is don't round it off. I've been trying to turn it, but not rounding it off. Yeah, just give it a knock with this tiny hammer. A tungsten centre pot. So go down first. Then start going down like that. None of it. Hippie net. Yes, it's gone. Woohoo! Yay! Look how rusty that is. Absolutely bloody awful. I've got some stainless ones of them. They're bin. Right then, just put a bit of toweling around it. Bit of an old towel. Oh, it's minging. It's minging. Ah, that's going to have to come off and be cleaned. Yes, that is definitely minging. Yeah. First things first, crack the banjo. There you go. Unplug the switch. Move the mirror. Nothing coming out of there. Right, might be having fun and games with these now because they look rusty. I'll just show them you. Will they come out? Oh yeah, that one's easy. That one's easy peasy. It's off. Right then, I've just stripped it down a bit. It's on the ye old faithful Black & Decker workbench. On a food tray again. And we need to get the plunger out of here. That rubber there's a bit ripped, but you don't really need them. I'm going to try and reuse this plunger. That's what I normally do. Just clean it up, get it back in. So yeah, it needs to get in there, find the E-clip, get the E-clip out, and then pull the plunger out. Right, compressor's fired up. And if you look down there, you can see why I've got my compressor going. So I'm going to clean that with compress there, and then see if we can get like some circlip sort of pliers down there. Right, I just need to try and get that E-clip out now. Right, I've got it out. There, what I used. I've not filmed it. There's the clip. So now, should be able to pull the plunger out. There you go. That was easy enough. I'm crazy, but I just thought, sack it, I'm going to jet wash it. Because of all that rubbish in there, so I'm just going to jet wash it out. I don't want to risk getting that in my eyes. Because, well, jet washing, it could get it in my eyes, couldn't I really? But I'm going to be standing quite far away from it, just blast it all out. And then I'm going to clean it with the airline. I've already just put a load of degreaser on it. I think that'll be the best thing for it. Jet wash it, then airline it. Oh, I'm ringing. Ooh, it's quite a bit cleaner. Right then, I've just blasted it with the airline and it's looking quite clean, but not clean enough. Look at all that muck down there, sort of corrosion, which hasn't come off with the jet wash. So, what are we going to do now? I think you might have guessed if you've watched previous videos. Yes, we are going to soda blast it. And this should take all of about 6 seconds. Hopefully. There you go, that's pretty clean, isn't it? Ooh, much better. Right, just been over it with the airline and it's looking quite good. Really clean. Took a bit longer than 6 seconds, like I said. But yeah, happy with that. I'm covered in bicarb. So covered, but I'm not too bothered. It's not toxic, you know, you can eat it and it won't do any harm. Well, it depends how much you eat. If you have half a teaspoon, it won't do any harm. It'll just alkalise you. So what we're going to do now, a tiny strand of bicycle cable. So see if we can get it in that little hole there. I've done this before on the eliminator brake. There you go, that's gone straight in. Yeah, look at that. So it's very important that this hole is unblocked. Yeah, otherwise you're going to be there forever trying to bleed it. Because I think this makes a lot of difference, these holes. I've had these reservoirs. Honestly, yeah, going for hours trying to bleed it. You do eventually get there, but I've found if they're really clean and done properly, they bleed up in no time. You know, that's what they should do. Should be there for like 4 hours trying to bleed it. There's something wrong with it. Possibly this hole being blocked. Yeah. So that went really easy. That not easy in the last one I did. You might have to just see it. I don't know if you can just see it down there. Just see that bit of wire. Right then, now for the plunger. that's nice and clean. Oh. Yeah. Right, I tend to just put a little bit of molly grease on the seal, which some people might not agree with, and I've said that in my intruder one. Eliminator one, I'm saying intruder, bloody eliminator, I get mixed up with them two. Just a little bit, keep it sliding nicely. It's not going to get in the brake fluid and affect it, I don't think. I think it's good to grease, but some people might disagree, I'm not too sure. Right, just got the plunger back in. Put the E-clip in, which just went in quite easy, to be honest. I didn't film it because I thought it'd be really difficult to film and get it in there. You can see it going up and down. Nice and springy, nice and free, which is what you want. I'm going to get rid of this rubber from here, which you don't need. It's just a dust cover. That, unless I can find one. I might have a kit somewhere with one on it, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it. Obviously I could have bought a kit to do this properly, but I've not got one, so I'm just doing it this way and just getting it working. Yeah, just thought before I put the lever on, I'll give it a polish. Yes, look at that. Yeah. Blingy blingy or what, eh? Hey. Get a bit of grease in there. Yeah. Bit of grease on here. Just take my hands. It's hard work trying to do it. What the frig? Oh, not put that bit in. Right, I was doing it totally wrong one, so I didn't even have that piece in. So I've just now polished. That obviously goes in there. There you go. That's better. Hey. And it's back on. Lovely bit of springiness in that. And we've put brand new stainless steel on this side. So I'm just hoping we don't have to strip this bit down, which is the slave cylinder, isn't it? Yes. I couldn't think what it was for a second then. Not thought about slave cylinders for a good while. So yeah, will that snap off? But not say snap off, crack off. Don't want it to snap off, that's for sure. Flipping it, that is stiff. Flipping it, that's not good. You don't want to be swinging on these too much. Oof, it's gone. It's gone. Should we have a little look at it? Oh, there's a bit of fluid coming out. It's definitely not blocked anyway. I should have had a tube on that. That's not good. Didn't see that, did you? We now have a tube. Yeah. Right then, a bit of dot 4 should do the trick here. Hopefully, there's not much left in it, but it's new and it's clean. There you go. Right, I'll just put the lid on it, just because when it gets pressure it can go everywhere. Not that it's corrosive when it's brand new. So as soon as you get a bit of fluid coming through and I feel a bit of pressure, I shall start filming down here, so you can see it coming out of the... You can hear it. Yeah, so pump it, hold it, undo it. Oh, see that coming out there? Really, you don't need to pump it, just pump it once, open it. Pump it as much as you want when it's shut. Open it. You can just about hear it, you might not be able to hear it on camera. Oh, we've got a bit of a leak, might be worth putting the rubber on it. Right, I've just cleaned the rubber with the airline. I can feel something there a bit. This should be reasonably fast, because I've obviously cleaned it properly. You can hear it then. See that top moving a bit. Some people say you don't need to go right down, just that bit there. The most important thing is don't get any air in the top. What's that level like? Good. Definitely doing something, but it's not coming out at the bottom. It's coming out of the bottom. Right, I think we're going to get clutched any second. Not a lot going on. Big bubbles coming out. That's a balancing trick, all right. Brainwave. No, it won't fit. Light bulb moment. Never ever done this before. Got to be environmentally friendly, you see, and not throw it all over the floor. It's going to stay in there. This is how you do it, isn't it? Is this going to work? Is this slave cylinder going to work? That's the thing. some air then. Quite a lot of bubbles are suddenly coming out. I was just pumping them with the valve wide open, the bleed screw. Yeah, unfortunately I'm well struggling. Pumped enough fluid through, there's plenty of new fluid coming through. Could be some sort of problem with the slave cylinder. It just means all that work I've just done trying to bleed all that clean through, it's just a waste of time really, because we'll take that slave cylinder out and I get a load of air in the system again. We can either keep trying or just take the slave cylinder out. Pretty much fresh fluid at the bottom. Can't see it really sticking. Fancy in there. Definitely tighten the banjo. Yeah. Maybe it's seized or something, I don't know. Ooh. Not a big job getting into it actually, I think it's just 2 bolts. Probably will have to take off this front sprocket casing. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts, and then the 2 for the actual slave cylinder. There might be something on the other side. Open it up and have a look at it, but I don't really want to. You know what, I better put the reservoir together wrong, the master cylinder. I was thinking about it now, yeah, I think I did. I think I put the spring the wrong way around with the rubber on it. Got a feeling. Yeah. After all that, I've made a stupid mistake. I've put the spring with the rubber on the wrong end, so the rubber's just doing nothing. It's just sat right down here. I've just looked at my video and it's meant to be the other way around, so that is definitely the problem. So yeah, schoolboy error. You know, I'll put it on my video, I'm not going to hide it. You know, I'm not going to pretend I'm the best in the world, because I'm not. I'm just a bit of a DIYer, that's all. So yeah. Oh well, so get that back out and start again. Take me what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I'm not going to video it. I'll just put it all back together with the plunger the right way round, well, the springy bit the right way round. I'm in there, and that bit I'd put it in that way round instead of that way round. So that bit was just at the bottom doing nothing, something that's meant to be going up and down. Yeah, that's it. That's why I'm struggling. Back to square one. Should bleed up pretty much fucking straight away, I think now. Absolutely nothing there now. Well, there's a bit of air coming through straight away. Bit of bubbles. I feel that already. I feel it. Oh yeah, we're getting clutch. That now is a perfect clutch. Feels lovely. Yes. And last job, get the cover on. And the brand new Allen bolts. They're countersunk as well. Proper jobby. Oh, that's a... I just grabbed the flipping wrong one. There's one. There's your one. Lovely. We have a perfect clutch. I'm just looking at this choke now. So give it a try and pull it. There, go. And it's just sticking. And the cable's perfect, it just sticks. It just will not come on unless I give it a bit of a helping hand. I don't know what it is. The plungers are alright. I think the whole sort of metal piece which goes down all four carbs is possibly a tiny bit bent, and it's just causing it to not want to come out. Flipping really annoying. Because you ain't got choke. There you go, look at that. It's coming. If you put it on a little bit at a time, it comes out. Yeah. It's flipping annoying. You can see like right in there. It's moving. It don't want to come out. But I should have done this when the carbs were off. Made a mistake there as well, really. It's coming. It's slowly coming, but nothing wrong with the cable. It's just so flipping annoying. If I pull it there, it'll come. There, that's full choke. Why? I don't get it. Why it's being such a pain. It sort of clicks out then. Goes back in perfectly. Coming out, don't like it. Flipping unreal. So I've just disconnected the cable and it comes out, look at that, it comes out maybe enough perfectly, but then it just jams. I don't get it. Something is jamming. Right then, I just thought, let's check this clutch, see if it actually works. Need choke. Oh. Just come on then. Come on, come in, dead easy. That's oil on the exhaust. At least you have some fuel in it. Yeah, it's obviously bogging down a bit. Hopefully no major problems. It just wants fuel, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're just going to call it a day at that. That's it, part 4. Definitely seems to be bogging down a bit, but there's virtually no fuel in it. There's literally nothing in it. So it's probably just fuel, isn't it? Hopefully. Definitely don't want to be taking carbs off again. So yeah, at least we've got a clutch. Yeah, at least it goes forwards. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there, you know. So that's it. I'm going to just say good night. Thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, you can buy me a pint if you want, if you're really enjoying it. There's a donation link on my page, or on my channel at the top, PayPal donation link. Loads of other stuff on there, loads of other restorations. C70 is on there, 12-part. CB404, Bandit 600. There's loads of other stuff, you know. The Eliminator, which was only last week or so. That's 5-part. So yeah, we'll get there. We will get there, won't we? So that's it, part 4. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.